Okay, we're doing Gentle on My Mind. The band Parrots, a cover of a Glenn Campbell song, who I just found out about today. We have that lick at the beginning, this one. I'll just play it for you.
Let's know.
What we're doing is we're taking a banjo part, a guitar part, and an upright bass part, and squeezing it all into one acoustic part. So we're gonna try to keep it simple and find a way to just take a bunch of different elements and smash them into one guitar part. But if we're playing on capo 1C, we have those da 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 da, those notes right here. Sorry. So we're gonna use our pinky as a pull-off tool, right there, and then on the 6th string and the 5th string. If we're strumming that, it's even hard for me. I mean, your pinky's gonna get some work, and you'll probably build up a little callus on it, because pinky's a lazy finger. It doesn't get a lot of work usually. But so at times during the song, we're gonna be bouncing back into that riff. What we're doing is we're starting with the C, changing it from a C into a C major 7th, which, as I talked about, you're adding the 7th note in that major scale into the major chord, which is only comprised of 1s, 3s, and 5s. So we have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, yeah. So we do that by just taking a pointer finger off. C major 7th, and then we're going to play a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then back to the C. So we have that walk down. Then we jump into a D minor. D minor looks like this. D is our root. Middle finger on the 2nd fret, 4th string. Ring finger, 3rd fret, 5th string. Pointer finger, 1st fret, 6th string. And we're on that for a while, so we can hammer that middle finger on and off if you want. And what we're gonna do is slide from a D minor to a D diminished by just sliding that ring finger in to a D minor 7th, which looks like, to a G, back into a C. And since we're killing time on a C, we can throw that walk down to the D minor, D diminished, D minor 7, G, C. So it does that one time actually, and then it changes the structure up just a tiny bit. So it'll do this once. One time. So that's going to do the C progression twice. Twice or 1.5 times. See how I went? I actually am not 100% sure that I got the second half of that fully correct. So it'll be one of those things where, like, learn that first riff and you're learning all the elements, and then you listen to the song a few times and we can figure out, okay, like, you're bouncing back and forth from the D to the G here. I'm sorry I didn't memorize the song, and you already started the video, so. But just these elements, like, we'll have to be selective with our picking at certain times. So if I, like, notice, I'm hitting my roots. C, I'm hitting my root. And then I'm hitting the hammer on. Except right now when I'm making the video. D, hammer on. So notice I'm hitting the root and then I'm like targeting my strums up in this top range. I'm just going. You can barely even tell that I'm doing anything if I'm strumming all the strings every time. So it's a good song for learning some precision with our right hand, and it's a good song for learning some different variations of chords with our left hand. So I'm going C. See, we're barring with our pointer finger there too, so it's like pseudo bar chord. Back into that. It'll be something to play with, and once you learn it with a pick, we'll figure out a way to do it with our fingers. I think the whole song is pretty much that progression. Just remember, the first time it does it the way I did it, and then the second time it changes a little bit in a way that I don't fully remember, which I apologize for. But I think that's that.